Bro, have you ever done this? You'll be scrolling your phone and you'll tell yourself that after 5 minutes you'll be starting this work. And those 5 minutes you'll be growing up, you'll be getting married, and you'll be having two kids, and still you'll be scrolling. I was also a type of person, but now
Gotta make that check, gotta make that list, gotta make them sweat, gotta make that chick.
I'm a 9 to 5 guy, probably 9 to 6, no, sometimes 9 to 7 even. Still, I managed to cook my diet.
This is why my mom used to tell me, get married soon.
No, not a good idea. Still, I managed to maintain my diet, go to the gym, and edit videos for the client. So, whatever the work I used to do, I used to follow these three simple steps, which are very practical and workable. And if it's working for me, I'm very sure that it'll be working for you as well. Stay till the end, and the step three is more important than anything. And combining all these three steps, you will be able to unlock your full potential and work on something which you are thinking for a long back without procrastination. The first thing first is gamification. Have you ever felt that how these games are very tricky, that they are so addictive and you'll be tempted to play it again and again? How? So let's break it down. So let's take an example of a game which is GTA San Andreas, which is used to be my childhood. And let me know your favorite games in the comment section. You'll be given with the ultimate task, but in between it'll be fragmented into simple, small tasks, such that you won't be feeling so bored and continuously you'll be engaged. And also you'll be getting the gratification timely, which will be keeping you pushed, and you'll be ending up playing continuously without a single effort. What about applying the same principle in whatever work you used to do? Let's say you have a task which is to go to the gym. Instead of telling yourself to just go to the gym, you fragment them into smaller tasks. You'll have to step out and lock the door. That's your first task, and give it a tick mark on your brain. And the second task is to pull up your socks, tie your lace. I know it might be sounding very lame, but the smaller the tasks are, the easier it is for you to start. Also, by telling gamification, I mean that the progress bar, whatever the games you play, you'll be having where you are standing out of 100% of the completion. Likewise, the same, you'll have to meter your progress. And the next time you'll see the magic, you'll enjoy your work. Once we done with the step one, you'll be feeling resistant to do that step one itself. So that's why we are right now at the 10 minutes rule. Whatever the task you got, commit yourself just for 10 minutes. If you're thinking of an edit, you'll just open your laptop and be seated in front of it for just for 10 minutes. If you're thinking of journaling, open the journaling notebook and with a pen. So the logic behind the 10 minutes is that usually your brain will choose the activities which are very easy in front of you. So by tricking your brain and telling that if it's only for 10 minutes, you'll just start it and you'll force your brain to do something. And later you'll be falling into step 3, which is flow state. So, what flow state exactly is? To understand it better, recall yourself. You'll be working on something, maybe painting, writing, or in an exam hall setup, where you'll be writing your exam or doing any task, and you won't be seeing the time at all. And time will fly like anything. All the hours will feel like minutes, and minutes will feel like seconds. And that's what called as the act of being in flow state. Although it sounds very cool, and people might have different definitions for flow state, let me explain you with a graph. So it's y-axis and x-axis. In the x-axis we have the challenges, and in the y-axis we have the skills. Now we are bifurcating the graph into three parts. One is the upper region, which is told us boredom, the bottom region, which is being anxious, and in between we have the flow state, which we all need to go for. I'm going to take two of my skills. One is video editing, one is cooking, which I'm very poor at. In the case of video editing, I would rate myself as having a skill above middle or maybe in the high strata. And if I choose a challenge, which is of very easy, like just simple cut and paste in Adobe's Premiere Pro's panel, the intersection, if you'll see, it'll reach to boredom. Meanwhile, if for the same skill, if I want to choose something which involves 3D effects and having so much complicated transitions, maybe the challenges will go high. At the same time, the skills will be there. And now if you see the intersection, it'll be on the flow state. Now for the second case, which is cooking, my skills will be below average at the lower strata. And if I'm choosing a task which is to prepare something like a biryani, which is a bit challenging according to me, it'll be intersecting with the anxious part. Now instead of a biryani, let me say that I want to boil water or to make a Maggi. Although the challenges will be like very lesser for you guys, but for me it'll be on the middle. So now I might be at very near to the flow state. So whatever the tasks you do, imagine to tweak the challenges according to the skills that you have. By following this, you'll easily able to fall into the flow state region, and time will pass like anything and you'll make progress easily. And welcome to the club. Fingers crossed, see you in another one.